This is the Patagonia Black Hole Mini MLC. And despite its complex name, it'll make packing for your next weekend getaway a breeze. And in this video, I'll do a full walkthrough and talk to you a little bit more about my most and least favorable attributes. Let's get into it. All right off the bat, one of my favorite things about the bag is its overall durability. Really well made, high quality materials throughout. It has high quality zippers, has really burly handles, and the material of the bag itself is tough. And it has a good degree of water repellency. So if you get caught in rain or snow, it'll keep your gear protected to a certain degree and give you a little bit more peace of mind. Now that I have you guys zoomed in, let's start with the walkthrough. Starting up front, there is this easy access pocket. Pretty decent sized pocket, definitely can fit a passport. I typically use it to put my cell phone and wallet in when I go through airport security. Also up front, we have these daisy chains. You can add a carabiner, maybe even additional storage pouches that latch onto there as well. All right, moving on to the mid compartment. First, you'll see a tablet sleeve, fleece-lined tablet sleeve here, and a zippered nylon pouch here. On the other side of this compartment, you have two open nylon pouches, a zippered pouch here, another fleece-lined cell phone pouch, and some pen holders. Additionally, you have a key clip. I think key clips are great for when you go away. You park your car at the airport, attach the keys right there. You know where they are when you get back from your trip. But overall, this compartment is great to keep things organized. Everything can have its own spot, and you know where to look. Moving on to the main compartment. The main compartment was actually one of the selling features of the bag for me, and it's a feature that you don't typically see on bags of this size. And that's that it opens up like a clamshell versus a typical one-zip duffel. I feel like this layout is easier to access your belongings. It gives you the opportunity to stay a little bit more organized. You have your main clothing compartment here. It has a mesh divider with zipper around. You have two other mesh pockets here with zippers. Just gives you the opportunity to kind of keep things a little bit more organized rather than kind of sifting through a big duffel bag. And I always found that beneficial. And again, like I mentioned, you don't typically see that on bags of this size. So I really liked that feature. Getting into the final compartment. The final compartment is basically a padded laptop sleeve. Fits most 15-inch laptops, but the benefit of it is that it opens all the way up. So the laptop goes here and you can even clip it into place. But when you are going through airport security, if you open the bag like this, you can just put it on the conveyor like this and send it through security like that. You don't have to take the laptop out and put it in a tray and then put the bag on and put the tray on. Just unzip, get it on the conveyor, walk through security. On the other side, you can fold it back up and then you're on your way. Moving to the back of the bag, there is one thing I want to highlight back here, and that is this sleeve right here. It's a pass-through sleeve, allows you to put the bag over the handle of any other luggage that you might have with you, and just makes carrying both a little bit easier. All right, let's talk about the different ways to carry the bag. There's 3 different ways to carry the bag. My preferred method is using the padded backpack straps. There's daisy chain on the backpack straps. There's also anchor points on here. And then when you're not in use, you can put them away in this zippered compartment up top here, and you can tuck these anchor points into the bag. Gives the back a nice clean look when they're not in use, and I like that Patagonia does that. Option 2 would just be to use the handles. So there's a handle on the side. You can carry it like a brief, handle on the top just to grab and go. And then lastly, there's a padded shoulder strap. This is a one strap, anchor points here and here. Again, you can see these are tucked away, giving the bag a nice clean look. When not in use, I really like that Patagonia went and did that. All right, so let's talk about some of the not so great features of the bag. And the one that stands out the most to me is the price. The bag retails for $169 US, which is a lot of money, but you have to look at it as an investment in some travel gear for yourself. If you're going to use it a lot, or you're going to expose it to different elements where you need the extra toughness, I think it's worth it. Patagonia also has a strong warranty, and in my opinion, the bag will last a very long time. Another drawback to the bag is that it only comes in 2 different colorways. It comes in this navy blue with red lettering, and it comes in black with gray lettering. And for most, I think that's going to be fine. But for a bag at this price point, there's going to be a group of people that might appreciate a different variety. In summary, this is my favorite weekender bag. This is my go-to bag for any 2 to 3 day trip. I've even gotten 4 days out of it. It's very durable, it's very capable. I think it's gonna last me a long time, and most importantly, they pack a ton of features in here that you typically only see on larger pieces of luggage. And speaking of larger pieces of luggage, there is a bigger brother to this bag. This is the Mini MLC. This is 26 liters. The bigger version of the bag is 40 liters. MLC stands for maximum legal carry-on, and that one's closer to the carry-on limits. This is actually going to fit within the personal item requirements for a lot of airlines, even regional planes. So if you're taking a short trip and you only need a small bag, this is the perfect bag to bring. You get your laptop in there, you get your clothes, any other gear that you need, and you don't have to pay extra for carry-on or to check a bag. I hope you enjoyed this review, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks.